3 years ago today.
And what is up, guys and girls? This is Jimmer James from Challenge the Wild. Today we are here at Walmart. We are getting a fish tank to start this channel off. First episode of the series. We're going to start with a fish tank. We're going to get it all set up and everything. So let's go. Oh. What color? Yeah, one sec. The filter and the gravel. We're going to go over to the local Petco and we're going to pick up some fish that we can actually put in this tank today. Ooh, that one's really active.
Today exactly is my 3-year anniversary of keeping fish and keeping aquariums. That's 3 years of betta fish, shrimp, discus, saltwater aquariums, snails, and so much more. 3 years is 1,095 days or 26,000 hours. And for every second, every minute, I lived and breathed aquariums. No, not really, but on a serious note, this has been such an amazing hobby and it absolutely blows my mind. I've been able to find a new passion and new hobby that I didn't know could have so many different layers. And the best part is I've been able to share it with over 60,000 subscribers or challengers. So thank you for following me along on this journey. We've done so much and we've been able to teach and grow and explore so many different aspects of the hobby together. I've learned from you guys have learned from me, and it's just amazing. And I think one of the coolest things is because of the video I made 3 years ago, I've been able to expand and do so many different things. I've been able to create multiple online stores, wildpetsupply.com is one of them. I've been able to create different websites and share my passion, and I was able to learn so much from making videos on this channel. I actually have many different YouTube channels that I post on more regularly that you don't even know about. But yeah, so I've just been able to learn so much from that one video that I decided to post. And a special shout out to anyone that's been watching my live streams whenever I go live and sticking around with me throughout the many years. I know you guys all by name and I know your icons and stuff and I reply to your comments. You guys know who you are and how long you've been subscribed to this channel, and it's just so crazy. I remember all the late night streams I do talking about all the fish, talking about all the different things that I'm looking forward to doing, so thank you. It really blows my mind that some random kid from Racine, Wisconsin could be able to have so many different aquariums and so many different followers. It's crazy. Another really crazy thing is the fact that I have over like 200 gallons of water in my basement filled with fish and filled with aquariums and snails, and it's just really awesome that I've been able to share that with you and that I've been able to keep all these guys. And I definitely would not have been able to keep this many aquariums if it wasn't for the constant support of you and checking out the online store, watching these videos, or just commenting and making sure that I don't kill all my fish, so thank you. Now this is a big video. 3 years is a long time, so when I was thinking about things I could talk about, it was kind of hard. I couldn't really like pick my brain and figure out things, so I decided to answer some of my most popular questions that I get, and hopefully I'll be able to answer those in this video. What was my first aquarium? So my first aquarium I've actually talked about. It's my 10-gallon aquarium. It was the first thing that I've ever gotten. I had so many really cool fish in that tank, but I eventually upgraded to a 20-gallon long, and it's actually this 20-gallon long that I have to this day. I personally prefer the 20-gallon long. I think that's one of my favorite aquariums ever just because of the length and the depth. It's just a really nice aquarium. What is my favorite fish? So usually I love to say that betta fish are my favorite fish just because I love their fins and how they flow, but honestly I personally have been really liking my bristlenose pleco. In specific, my albino bristlenose pleco. It's a dwarf species, but they look really awesome. I have one in my 90-gallon, but he is elusive and it's very hard to get any pictures or videos of him because he really hides in the back or on logs. So it kind of sucks, but anytime I see him, it excites me and it makes me happy. What is the best aquarium? So I do talk a lot about the 20-gallon being my favorite, but if you're talking about like a beginner aquarium, I really recommend the Morelan 5-gallon aquarium. I actually have one of those, but I turned it into a terrarium in our last video. If you missed that video, iCard in one of these. I always mess it up. But yeah, check it out if you want to see that aquarium. It's really cool. I have a link down below if you want to check it out. How do I pay for all my aquariums? So I've had this question more times than you can believe. When I started my channel, a lot of the money I got was actually for my birthday because my birthday is March 19th and I started making videos March 26th. So a lot of my money I got was when I got my birthday, and I was able to buy different fish tanks, and from that I got paid from YouTube, and I also did yard work during high school, and then between high school year and college I worked at Amazon, and I've been working at Amazon sporadically, and that's how I make a lot of my money. But I also do have my own online store and my own businesses and my own photography stuff, so that's how I make my money for my fish tanks. What were my favorite moments? That's kind of rough. I think one of my favorite moments was when I got my 150 gallon aquarium. It used to be behind me, but it eventually cracked. But my most favorite moment was when we had to carry it down. I had my muscle builder friend. He's literally like a body builder. He's a really smart guy too, which is really cool. He's my favorite. But he actually helped bring it down in our basement. He had to like power lift it. It was so much work, but it was really worth it. It was a really heavy aquarium, but I made it into a really beautiful aquarium, although eventually it did crack, so it kind of sucked. Another favorite moment, probably whenever I see that my guppies give birth, because that's such an exciting moment. Like the fact that I'm breeding a new generation. Actually, ironically, some have just started to breed and give birth in my other 20 gallons. So that's really awesome. I also love when I bred my Cory catfish or when I breed snails or shrimp. It's really, really cool. Another favorite moment, probably how I changed my fish room around. If you guys remember when I first started, I was making videos in my bedroom, but then I eventually moved it down into my basement, and now my basement looks phenomenal. I have an awesome desk with my iMac. I have beanbag chairs, I have TVs, I have lights and stuff. Like if you see that little light over there, it's just so cool. Everything's RGB, Wi-Fi controlled. It's really cool. And then the walls are black. I have some sound foam every once in a while. So it's a really cool thing. I'm super excited that I have this space in my house. And that's one of the main reasons that I haven't moved away to college. And I've been going to a college close to my house, and I just drive there every day. So that's really why I like it a ton. Another favorite moment, probably when I started setting up my pond. I love that. However, the quality of those videos was not that good. So that's probably why I didn't do as well. I might eventually, my mom kind of wants me to get rid of my pond, so I'm going to be doing that this summer, but I might create a little porch patio pond and have that outside, just because I want to have some goldfish or maybe some cloud minnows, and those guys like a little bit of the colder water. So that's probably what I'll end up doing, and I think it's going to be epic. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you'll follow me along on this epic journey. Thank you for all the comments in the last video. I hope you like the style of the video. I'm trying to make this a little bit more professional because we have been doing this for 3 years, so we really have to step up the game. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for following me along on this journey. Thank you for watching my fish. Thank you for checking out my online store. Every order counts, and it's just really cool that I'm able to help build this passion. I have a lot of awesome plans in the future that I really want to do, and your help really helps. Your help really helps. Your help does help. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Check out my Instagram at James Morelan. Check out my vlog channel at James Morelan. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.